Have you ever pondered over how a small island at the edge of the world could be a treasure trove of unique wildlife and rich history? Welcome to the enigmatic world of Tasmania. Our story begins thousands of years ago, when Tasmania was part of a supercontinent called Gondwana. The island broke away, carrying with it a unique assortment of flora and fauna. This isolation nurtured a distinct ecosystem that evolved independently, giving birth to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Fast forward to about 40,000 years ago, Tasmania witnessed the arrival of its first human inhabitants. These early settlers, the indigenous Tasmanian people, lived harmoniously with the land and its creatures for millennia. They developed a deep spiritual connection with the natural world, which is reflected in their rich culture and traditions. The arrival of Europeans in the 18th century marked a turning point in Tasmania's history. They brought with them new technologies, new ideas, and unfortunately, new threats to Tasmania's unique wildlife. The thylacine, or Tasmanian tiger as it is more commonly known, was one of the most iconic species to fall victim to these changes. The thylacine, a carnivorous marsupial, was an apex predator in Tasmania. With its striped back, canine-like features, and a pouch like a kangaroo, it was a creature unlike any other. However, in the early 20th century, the thylacine was declared extinct. The last known individual died in captivity in 1936, a poignant symbol of the destructive impact of human interference on nature. Yet not all stories from Tasmania are tales of loss. The Tasmanian devil, an equally unique marsupial, continues to prowl the Tasmanian wilderness. Despite facing threats like devil facial tumor disease, concerted conservation efforts have helped stabilize their population. The island is also home to the rock wallaby and the eastern gray kangaroo, testament to the adaptability and resilience of nature. Beyond its wildlife, Tasmania's natural beauty is second to none. From the cascading waterfalls to the majestic Cradle Mountain, the island is a paradise for nature enthusiasts. However, the harmony of this paradise is delicate. It is crucial that we, as global citizens, recognize the importance of preserving such unique ecosystems. We must support conservation efforts, both locally and globally, to protect the biodiversity of places like Tasmania. Remember, every positive action, no matter how small, can make a significant difference. Whether it's reducing our carbon footprint, advocating for sustainable practices, or supporting wildlife conservation organizations, we all have a role to play in preserving the natural wonders of our world. So, take a moment today to think about how you can contribute to the conservation of Tasmania's unique wildlife and rich history. Because in the end, the survival of these amazing creatures and the preservation of places like Tasmania lies in our hands.